We're gonna search this area, see what we come up with.
That was intense. You cool?
Yeah. Let's go find that radio tower.
Alright guys, Kill here, and this is The Last of Us, episode 8,
Hey, maybe we can find something
and
in that boat
this
over
is the
there.
suburbs, and basically you're going to be down in the sewer, and then you're going to be down in the suburbs, down in the sewer, sorry about that guys, down in the sewer, man, you guys are going to encounter a bunch of clickers and infected, and it's going to be pretty tough, bro. You're going to be fucking locked in a room with a boy, and you're gonna have to make it through to the other side, and you're gonna have to get past like 10 fucking infected and a couple clickers, man. And you'll see how I did that here in this video. In this video, dude, like in this boat, I find a firefly pendant. Down in the sewer, I find a firefly pendant, and there's a comic book right there. So you know, this one was pretty short. It was pretty easy. You know, I think I died once this whole entire chapter, which is pretty good considering I usually die about 3 or 4 times. Um, yeah, man, it was cool. So first we're gonna just start off by searching this boat, and then we're gonna go down into the sewers, and then you'll see where I go from there. And then underneath this boat, I think there's another firefly pendant, so you're going to want to go under there. If you're collecting the firefly pendants, I'm not collecting them. I mean, I will grab them when I see them. I'm not looking for them. You know, I go through each area and I search the area for supplies for weapons and stuff. But along the way, you'll find things like the firefly pendants and the fucking and the notes and the comic books, and you'll get a trophy if you collect them all. And you'll see here what I was just noticing was the footprints that you leave on the beach, what I thought was pretty cool. So I'm not going to do a collectible playthrough. This is basically just going to be a playthrough of the game with me commentating over the top of it. I'm not going to show you guys where all the collectibles are. So I hope you guys aren't watching my videos for that. I mean, you will see me find a few of them, you know, like I said, or just now, the Firefly pendant in the comic book. I find quite a few of them, but I definitely didn't find all of them. I definitely won't be getting the trophy for this for those items. And that was another thing. I was a little disappointed in the trophies in this game because all of them are geared toward, or most of them are geared towards multiplayer, man. And you know, I'm a campaign player, and you know, I just got done playing like Killzone 3 for an example. I rented it on the PlayStation Now, which I'll tell you guys is awesome. I rented Killzone 3 for 90 days for 20 no 15 bucks, 14.99, and it was well worth it. You know, a lot of people will say, man, you can go to a store, man, and buy a box set, you know, the Killzone trilogy 1, 2, and 3 for 20 bucks. And that is true. And that is probably worth having. But the reason why I like it on the PS4 is because it's on my PS4 and I don't have to go out and get another PlayStation 3 because my PlayStation 3 broke a year ago. You know, I explained that in the videos in the past. Right when this game came out last year for the PS3, I was playing it and the fucking disc reader broke and I never got a chance to finish this game. So down here is the other pendant, the Firefly pendant, and there's a bunch of gear so that you can customize your weapons or upgrade your weapons. So I played that Killzone 3 on the PlayStation 4 and I played it all the way through and ended up getting like 15 trophies just from completing that game, you know, just going through the course of the game. And I like that, you know, when I'm playing a campaign game, I like to get a trophy for, you know, doing different things. And this game just doesn't happen. And I got one trophy so far for like crafting all items, and that was it. And I'm going through and I see a bunch of hidden trophies that I don't know what they are. But most of the trophies for this game are from the multiplayer. And, you know, I'll play the multiplayer, but I just, you know, prefer to play the campaign. And I probably won't get 50% of the trophies from this game because all of them are geared towards the multiplayer. You know, it would be cool if you got a trophy for completing each chapter, or if you got a trophy for like killing so many infected, or killing so many uh, clickers, or killing so many bloaters, you know, or killing a bloater with a fucking Molotov cocktail, or killing a fucking clicker with a Molotov, or one of those fucking sugar bombs, or whatever. You know, they could have put their heads together and came up with better trophies. That's one complaint I have about the game. But again, I'm going to say that the developers did a wonderful job making this game. You're going to see here that I just picked up a 50-point gear, but when I look, it's not in there. It's not in there. Watch. Alright, scroll over, motherfucker. Alright, I can't craft anything now. Scroll over to the right. Maybe it was 50 gears. Yeah, alright, so you can't check that. My bad. I just thought, I thought it was like a 50 point medicine, and that's what I was thinking in the game, but I just saw that it was a 50 gear. So I did get those gears. So that's a little disappointment. You know, the developers made a very good game. I just wish they would have included more campaign trophies, is all. So this is the sewer part of the mission, and the sewer part of the mission is, you know, it's pretty short. You know, this whole video is going to be pretty short. This chapter is pretty short. The sewer mission is about half of it. See that thing there? Don't even mess with that thing right now. Just go right in the water and go straight down, and you'll see this little thing that you hit to unjam the door. And then you can you'll tell them to fucking open the shit up. And if you want, you can just stay right in the water, because as soon as they open the door, you're going to have to go down into the other side of the door. You're going to have to go back down into the water anyways. So basically what you're trying to do is find one of those little pallets that that will float, that Ellie can stand on, so you can take her across to the generator, and then she's going to turn on the generator, and then the three of you are going to cross over on the little platform. And then, but coming up, there's going to be a room that you can go into, and there's going to be 2 clickers. First, this cave, and I think there's even another Firefly pendant in this cave. So if you're looking for those, you're going to want to go into this cave. And I think I'm just crafting my weapon here, looking to see if I can craft anything else. And nothing. And maybe I lied about the pendant being in there, man. What the fuck? I don't know what the hell I'm talking about, huh? So, come up here, man, and there's going to be a room right here. And there's going to be 2 clickers in there. And there's the pallet that you're going to need. But that room is going to be worth going into. If you can go in there stealth and just kill both of those clickers, then there's a bunch of shit in there that you can get that you're going to need. So you're going to see me just sneak up on one, and I'm not going to have a fucking shank anymore, and I'm going to have to blast the motherfucker with a shotgun. So, you know, the clickers, I don't know why they're so hard to kill. I could see, you know, them being more fierce and being able to kill you quicker than just a regular infected person. But when it comes down to it, dude, they're just flesh and bones, just like a human and just like a fucking infected. So having to kill them, having a harder time to kill them is just, it's weird to me. And I guess, you know, they say that those growth plates act as armor. So I guess that makes sense if you consider that. But when you're choking out a fucking clicker, I mean, you can't choke out a clicker. You have to have a shiv in order to kill a clicker by sneaking up on them. And I think you should be able to choke them out, dude, personally. But here, this works just as good. I'll blow your fucking head off since I can't choke you out. And give me these motherfucking bullets, bitch. So there it is, man. I'm not gonna complain about the game, dude. I love this game. I say it over and over again. This game has it all, man. It has the dialogue. It has the good cutscenes. It has the good graphics. It has the plot. It has the twists. It has the turns, and everything that makes a good campaign game is in this fucking game, guys. If you haven't bought this game already and you're trying to consider whether or not you're going to buy the game, dude, absolutely buy this game, dude. It's hands down 100% worth the money. And when you buy it for PS4, you get all the downloadable content for free. I mean, they got other shit in there that's not free, like hats and fucking shortcuts for unlocking weapons in the multiplayer. But all the maps for the multiplayer are free, and the additional campaign game Left Behind is also free. So it's definitely worth the money, guys. And you know, there's not another game coming out for a while except Destiny, which comes out September the 9th. And then
Let's see if that
I've
generator's
talked
gonna take
about
us
this
too
before.
soon.
We got the Metro redo coming out on August 26th, and that's going to be sold as a box set in the stores, or you can get both games in either your PSN store or your Xbox Live store. And that game, it's going to be for two games, you're going to get two games for like $30 or $40, dude. So it's like totally worth getting, you know. And they're both fucking awesome ass games, and they're both campaign games. If you like campaign games, you know, I'll tell you a little about them, and it's kind of similar to this, but not really, because I guess the only similarity is that you know it's the post-apocalyptic world, basically where like a majority of the Earth's population has died from like some kind of atom bomb or nuclear bomb, and all the Russians that survived the bomb were forced down into the subway, which is in Russia is called the metro, and the Russian subways in real life have been rumored
Don't look like that's
and
the case
believed by a lot of people that they were built to withstand a nuclear explosion. And this was done back in the 50s during the Cold War with the United States. And but this game takes place in 2013, you know, which is like 50 years after the bomb. So it might have went off, you know, right during the Cold War. And so you live in the metro, and there's several colonies and sections of the metro that you know different types of people live in. And there's you know all the dangers of the bandits and the fucking and the monsters and shit. And then you go up to the surface, you have to wear a mask, just like here, you know, when you see the pores. But on Metro, bro, you have to find new masks and new filters, and your filter only lasts like a couple minutes. So you have to constantly be looking for new ones, and you have to constantly be uh, watching your time to see if your filter needs change or not, or else you'll die, which is really cool. And that was something that I thought they could have, you know, incorporated into this game. But they did, like I said, man, you know, different strokes for different folks, and both games are extremely good. And I'm definitely going to be playing Metro Last Light and Metro 2033. And I'm going to do 2033 first because that was the first one. Metro Last Light is actually Metro 2034. And I just seen online last night that they're talking about a Metro 2035. So I'm really excited for all of that coming out soon. And like I said, man, that's going to be August 26th,
Didn't know there was
and
gonna
it's
be
going to be right around the time that I'm going to be wrapping up this playthrough. So I'm going to be done with the Last of Us, anyways, for a little while. You know, I might play the multiplayer if I get done with the campaign in between then and now. So be on the lookout for that. You know, if I get done doing a playthrough before August 26th, then I'll just play the Last of Us campaign, and I may even uh, rent some games from the PlayStation Now. You know, I'm pretty sure that they're going to come out with new games every month. So I just got done with not Killzone Shadowfall, Killzone 3. I played the whole entire game. I rented it for 90 days and was done with it in less than a week. So I guess I could have rented it for just a week. And that's another cool thing about the PlayStation Now is you get the options of renting it for like 4 hours a day, 7 days, 30 days, or 90 days. Um, and it's really cool. So you got the four different periods of time that you can rent the game for with the four different prices. And $7 for 7 days to me is worth renting a game. Usually I can be done with the game within 7 days if all I'm playing is the campaign. If I'm wanting to play the multiplayer, you know, and you really like it a lot, you might want to get it for 90 days, which is going to be the best value for your money. Because then, uh, because $7 for 7 days is basically $1 a day, 90 days for $15 is like a third of that for the price. So it's pretty good, man. So I'm gonna look and when I get done with this game, I'm gonna look and see what other games are in the PlayStation Now. So no, here's the pendant that I was looking for earlier. I think maybe no. I lied again. I was just testing you guys to see if you're still paying attention. So here it is. We're about to get locked in this room, and me and the boys are gonna have to make our way to the other side. Me and the little boy is, and I will show you guys how to do that here in just 1 second.
Yeah, I'm cool.
That was me. I must have triggered some kind of safety.
So, this is awkward.
Yeah, I know. It's like every time.
Clickers!
What? Hey, this thing isn't budging, man. Just go. Get out of here. Sam, you stay close to him.
Henry, we gotta fucking move!
You keep him safe. Go!
Alright, here it is, man. This is where me and the little boy, we had to make it to the other side to get back with his brother and Ellie. And in between here and now, man, it's going to be a bunch of fucking infected clickers and all that shit. I think there's like 10 total fuckers you have to kill. And I don't think that it's possible to sneak by them, man. I really don't. There's just too many of them, and you're taking a huge risk if you try it. So basically what I like to do is I stayed over here on this side of the room because I know they can't get behind me from this point. And my thought was to throw this little bomb, this little smoke bomb, so that they couldn't see me from that angle. And then if they came through that door to the left of the smoke, that I could just pick them off. But, you know, the smoke just didn't last very long, and it wasn't very effective. So I think I make a Molotov cocktail, and that's going to work on one of them. You know, the ideal thing is if you could fucking make some kind of distraction with a bottle and then have a bunch of them run over and look at the bottle and then hit a couple of them with the Molotov. Man, that would have been fucking awesome, but I just didn't have a bottle to throw, and all I had was this one Molotov. So you're gonna see how I do this here. I fucking wanted to throw it, but there it is there, and I think I got one person there, and then I'm just gonna take out the rest of the people with my gun here, and I think I even die here, and I'm not gonna edit out the death, you know, because it's just one death, dude. So I'm not gonna edit it out, and I don't know if it's here or later on in the video where I die. So there's 2 clickers though, at least, and I took them out with my machete, thankfully, and I still got 1 hit with that machete. And you can go into, you know, when you upgrade your weapons, man, you can upgrade your melee weapons, you know, like your machetes, your hatchet, your bats, your fucking pipes, and all that shit, and make it so that you can get 1 more kill with your melee weapon. And it's worth doing, man, when you're upgrading your weapons, especially when you're killing clickers with your weapons, because you can't fight them. It's ineffective to fight clickers with your fist. I mean, you can kill them with your weapons, your shotguns and your guns and all that shit, but sometimes that shit takes a long time to fucking reload, and you know, and then they'll get you, and then they'll get you while you're fucking fighting with other people too. So if you upgrade your weapons so that you can take out more than just one enemy, you saw that I had 3 little notches, and so like with the machete, the hatchet, the bat, the pipe, or whatever it is, I can kill 3 enemies with that before it gets destroyed. And it's worth doing. It's worth upgrading. And to upgrade your weapon, you probably already know that you have to set your little backpack on a table. It'll have a little lamp shining on it. You have to hit the triangle button, and that's where you upgrade your weapons. And you've probably seen me doing that before in the videos past. So I don't know that I die in this part of the video. I die at the end of this video when the 4 of us are together again, and the Ellie and the boy get out the back door, and basically we just had to fight off a couple infecteds, maybe about 6 infecteds and 2 clickers, and I die by a clicker, and then I'll come right back and I'll make it out alive the second time, and that's gonna be the death that I'm not gonna edit out. Just because, you know, when you edit out shit like that, it just makes the video seem kind of choppy, and I don't really like that too much. And I just like to have like a flawless video. I prefer a flawless video without dying. But, you know, it is what it is. When I die a bunch of times, then I just have to take it out, dude, because no one wants to see that shit. No one wants to watch that shit, and that doesn't make for a very interesting video. So I'm probably not gonna commentate over the whole entire video. This video is gonna be like 50 minutes long, I think, some shit like that. And I'm gonna commentate for another 10 minutes probably, and do about half the video will be commentary and the other half will be no commentary. So if you guys have made it this far, I can see in my YouTube analytics that most people generally only watch about 6 minutes of the videos. So 6 minutes out of an hour, and I know these videos are long, and if they're boring to you, I apologize. If the commentary is boring to you guys, I apologize. But if you've made it this far, I'd like to say thank you guys. Thank you World Explorer, thank you Dina Garza, thank you Stage Acre, and whoever else is watching these videos, man. I'd like to say thanks for watching these videos. Um, it really means a lot to me. These videos only getting like 10, 12 views per video, which is no big deal. Like I've said in the past, I don't aspire to be this great, big, huge YouTuber. I don't need a partnership with anybody. I have a full-time job. I own a lawn care company. I'm extremely busy with that. And that's why these videos don't go up very quickly, is because I'm extremely busy at work. And then I get home, play for a couple hours, and then I'll fuck around in the Share Factory and I'll upload these videos to YouTube. And it's a pretty long process when you're not using, an Elgato or Sony Vegas or one of those recording devices. Because you have to play the game, you have to, double tap the share button. You have to make sure that you do that every 15 minutes so that you get all your fucking footage. And then from there you go to the Share Factory, and then it takes 15 minutes, on a 15-minute video, and you're commentating over the whole entire video, so that's 15 minutes. And then when you render it, that takes 15 minutes. So there's 30 minutes of commentating over a video and the rendering, and then the 15 minutes of gameplay. So that's 45 minutes. So on a 15-minute video, okay, I played a game for 15 minutes, commentate over that video for 15 minutes, render it, that takes 15 minutes. And then when I send that to the USB hard drive, that takes 10 minutes. So now we're at 55 minutes. So let's just say, a couple minutes in between each thing that you're doing, a total of an hour. So a 15-minute video takes me an hour just to get it to the point that it's on the USB drive. Then I take the USB drive over to my laptop, put it in my laptop, go to YouTube, upload, and then I find the video in the fucking USB drive, and then I, do the title and the description, share it on Twitter, thumbnail, all that shit. That is probably a 15-minute process. So it's an hour and 15 minutes for every 15 minutes of gameplay. So I'm spending a lot more time making the videos than I am actually playing the game. And sometimes I wonder, is it worth it, with the views? And the answer is yes, because when I start something, I finish it. And my intention is to grow this channel. And I want to grow this channel to at least a couple thousand people. And let's say in November when I'm done working, because, I own a lawn care company, all my work goes April through October. October 31st, all my contracts end. And I usually will do some kind of project on my house, every November, but I will have all day to play video games and upload them to YouTube, all day, every day, from probably 8 to 3 while my daughter's in school. I can do this shit. And anyways, I'll have a lot more time than, you got all these other, big YouTubers with a lot of subs. They have a lot more time on their hands than I do. I work about 8 to 10 hours a day and then only have a couple hours to do this. And I just explained to you that it takes an hour and 15 minutes just for me to get 15 minutes worth of footage to YouTube. And each day I'm doing about an hour's worth of footage. So that's about 4 hours worth of stuff, and it's a long process, man. And that's why the videos don't come as often. And there it is. So anyways, here's the part where I'm going to die. You're going to want to pick up all this stuff, and you're going to see what I do is I picked up that nail bomb, and I'm going to put it right by this door here.
Get through that window.
There's the Molotov cocktail. I have one of those. So you know, during the course of playing this mission, if you haven't played it already, or if you're just watching a playthrough to see how it was done, you're going to want to collect enough stuff to make a Molotov. And I'm going to show you why here in a minute. It's going to be very effective. And the first time I'm going to die. The second time I'm going to make it out alive. And because basically I know that they're going to be coming right there. So I'm just waiting for them. I get a kill. And then I throw the Molotov. I missed this first guy, but I hit one more guy, and I think the flames from the Molotov is going to catch a couple more of these infected on fire. But what I get fucked up by is the motherfucking clicker, dude. And there's one of them, and there's actually two of them coming through the door right now. One catches on fire, okay, and here's this one. How in the fuck? Alright, I got this one. There's the motherfucking bitch. And the reason why I died was because the motherfucker on the side couldn't handle his own fucking business. He's always, help me, you know, and I turn around and I had to fucking kill the dude or the clicker that he should be fucking killing, and I get killed. So, fuck that. So here's the second one. Get the explosion. Wait for it. Hit those motherfuckers with a Molotov. I get like a 3-piece there. And I'm just gonna, wait right here for the motherfuckers to come through the door, and the clickers come in, and I do a little ring around the rosy to get away from those motherfuckers, and that was that, dude. And this is the end of the sewer, and coming up next is going to be the suburbs, and basically you're going to encounter a sniper, which is, he's pretty difficult to deal with, and you'll see how I deal with him. And not only are you dealing with him sniping you, you got about, you know, 10 of his little fucking cronies coming after you also. And one of them is one of those dudes that's throwing Molotov cocktails. And look, there's that motherfucking clicker that I was so glad that I got away from this time. And there's another one. Yo, fuck, get away from me, bitch. And thank God the fucking door was open. So, you'll see how I dealt with the sniper. And I played this mission before and didn't have as much luck. I tried using my rifle with the scope to take him out, and it just doesn't work. It doesn't work that way. The game is going to make you find him in the room, and in between getting to the town and where he's located, there's going to be about 10 dudes that you're going to have to deal with. And you're going to have to be stealth, and you're going to have to sneak around shit so the sniper doesn't hit you, because the sniper bullet is going to take about 75% of your health. And then anything after that is just going to kill you. And then like 2 sniper bullets, you're done for sure. So you're going to want to stay behind cover, and you're going to want to move. I moved through the left of the map. I've tried it going through the right, and it just seemed a little more difficult, and it seemed like you're a little more open to the sniper. So I go to the left, and then I go all the way around, and then around the back, and then that's how you got to get up to him. But in between then and now, dude, there's going to be quite a few of his little headsmen. So you're going to want to go to these couple little houses and collect as much of the stuff as you possibly can, so that you can make Molotovs and those sugar bombs, nail bombs, you know, just depending on the type of shit that you already have and the shit that you can find right now. Anything that you can get and help will help you a lot, dude, extremely. And you'll see that I make a Molotov, and I even collect a Molotov, and I upgrade my health, I think. So I'm not going to commentate over this whole entire second part of the video. You know, I'm just going to let you guys watch it with no commentary. If you've made it this far, you know, I started this conversation like 10 minutes ago almost. But if you guys have made it this far, man, I'd just like to say thank you guys so much for watching. And you know what I was talking about before, wanting to grow this channel into a big playthrough channel. You guys could help me out, man, if you guys would just like these videos, and not only if you liked them, if you would share them on Twitter, and if you would share them on Facebook. That would help out a lot, man, and just get me some new viewers. And I'm noticing, you know, this week my viewers, or not my viewers, my subscribers went up 5 subscribers this week, from 33 to 38, man. So you guys are helping me, and I do appreciate it. And I hope you guys, hey, look, this is where you can upgrade your weapons right here, guys. And I appreciate it, man. So I hope you guys watch this whole entire video, and I hope you guys watch the videos to come. The videos to come are getting good, man. So that's just a little teasers. The next few videos are really good, man. So watch out for them.
is this?
Oh. This is an ice cream truck.
An ice cream truck?
Yeah, Henry told me about these. They sell ice cream out of the truck.
What? No way, Joel. You all right?
Yeah, ceiling's falling apart.
You find anything?
Here you go.
Thank you.
Get out!
Fucking sniper. Did you see where it came from?
Somewhere down the street. All right, now, y'all stay here.
No!
Before you start, I need you guys to keep him busy. I'm gonna go around and see if I can't get the angle on him.
Okay. Hey, be careful.
Where are you going? I still fucking see you!
Flank this asshole!
Get him, boys! We're gonna burn it! Where'd you go? This ain't yours, man! Get him, boys!
Now, fucking get him!
Show those cute faces again! Flank him! Show those few faces again! When's your little buddy gonna come out? Get him, boys! Show those cute faces again! Get him, boys! Open up! Oh, where'd you go? Come on, I'm not gonna hurt you! Scout's honor! Where are you going?
You're gonna pay for that!
Show those cute faces again!
There you are! Watch my back! Damn it, where is he? I'm gonna look around over here. You're gonna pay for that! Come on, guys. Damn it. Come on, Henry.
Get away from us? Huh? We're back!
Shit. Oh, that was intense.
You all right, Sam?
Yeah, I'm okay.
Thanks, Joel.
Look at this.
All right. We did it.
We should move.
All right. Sam!
Henry!
Damn it.
Sam, are you okay?
Yeah, I'm fine.
You sure?
I said I'm fine.
Come on, come on!
Let's move!
No. Oh, God.
You're okay.
Still here. Anybody hurt?
No, we're good.
I think it's time we quit this place. Come on.
Let's go.
Shut the hell up.
Dead serious. It was Tommy's birthday, and that's all he wanted to do is just rent 2 Harleys and drive cross country.
Oh, man. I could die happy if I could just ride one around the block. What was it like?
It was good. It was real good.
Good? Can you believe this guy? Come on, man, give me details. Describe it.
You know what? You two deserve a little privacy.
No, Ellie. This isn't just any regular motorcycle, okay? You get on that bad boy, you feel that engine? Nothing like it.
Oh, yeah? How would you know?
Seen it in my dreams.
Okay.
I don't think anyone from my group is gonna show up.
Yeah.
Worst part about it all, explaining it to Sam.
Well, it's safe to say those two have officially bonded. What are you doing?
Taking stock of all the food we found today.
I see. And how are we doing on canned peaches?
Did Henry send you?
No? Why would Henry send me?
To make sure I'm not fucking up somehow.
I'd say we all did pretty good back there. Especially you. Is everything all right?
Yeah, everything's fine.
Okay. Well, have a good night.
How is it that you're never scared?
Who says that I'm not?
What are you scared of?
Let's see. Scorpions are pretty creepy. Being by myself. I'm scared of ending up alone. What about you?
Those things out there. What if the people are still inside? What if they're trapped in there without any control of their body? Scared of that happening to me.
Okay. First of all, we're a team now. Okay, we're gonna help each other out. And second, they might still look like people, but that person is not in there anymore.
Henry says that they've moved on. That they're with their families. Like in heaven. Do you think that's true?
I go back and forth. I mean, I'd like to believe it.
But you don't.
I guess not.
Yeah. Me neither.
Oh. All the serious talk. I almost forgot. There. If he doesn't know about it, he can't take it away. All right. I'm pooped. I'll see you tomorrow. Damn. That smells good.
Good morning.
Where's Sam?
I let him sleep in for once.
Oh.
Well, if you want him to join us, you can go wake his ass up.
Okay. Sam?
What the hell? Shit, he's turning!
That's my fucking brother!
Screw it!
Shit!
Chloe? Ellie, are you all right?
Oh my god.
Sam?
Oh no.
Sam?
Henry? Ellie, stay there. Henry?
What have you done?
I'm gonna get that gun from you, okay? Oh, okay, easy.
It's your fault.
This is nobody's fault, Henry.
It's all your fault.
Henry! Henry, no!
Oh my god. Jackson County. Means we're close to Jackson City, right?
Should be more than a few miles.
You ready to see dear old brother?
I'm just ready to get there.
You nervous?
I don't know what I'm feeling.